Real quickly too, I think people were so shocked, and I don't know why they were shocked, but people were so shocked at how bad Biden was that they didn't notice how terrible Trump was, right? Because Trump was his usual silly self, but we're almost all used to it, right? And then you made like, my man said like, the immigrants are coming and stealing the black jobs. And everybody like, Twitter had a field day. It was like, that shit was hilarious. But the so-called reporters didn't follow up with a question. Well, what is this? What is a black job? Who's taking these black jobs? What do you mean by that, right? I mean, they would get a dumbass answer, but the point of it is, if you're going to be some real jerk, and Dana Bash is an open Zionist. That CNN reporter is an open, outright Zionist. So you see the level of politics that we're all experiencing and how it shapes the narrative across the country around what again is acceptable politics, what are outside the performance view of acceptable politics, what you can get away with, and again using people's outright ethnicity to use it as an insult. You couldn't get away with that if you said Jews, right? In place of Palestinians, right? You could not get away with that. But here in America, you can degrade brown, black people, ethnic groups, and so forth and so on. And that is acceptable. There's no pushback. There's no huge media outcry over it. People are laughing it off. And this is now his steady running insult now is like, oh, by saying you're a Palestinian, I'm basically calling you a terrorist or a murderer or less than, and anything that happens to you is deserved, or you're not American, right? Or in their view, you're not really supporting American values. So I think all of that comes into play also in terms of the narrative and the culture in which we're continually been under. But again, never in the last 20 to 25 years has I feel like it's been more exposed than it is now. So.